You know that feeling, right? You walk into a sports bar or maybe a security command center and you see that just wall of screens.
Oh, yeah.
There's football on one, news on another, maybe some CCTV feeds, and then bam, they all switch to the main event
Yeah.
at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was pictured some poor guy in a back room, like juggling a dozen remotes, but that can't be how it works.
No, definitely not. If you're still relying on IR remotes in a pro setup, you're doing it wrong. What you're actually seeing is a piece of infrastructure.
Okay.
And today we're looking at a perfect example. It's the Thor Broadcast H-8x8HDMI-SW. It's an 8x8 HDMI matrix switcher.
Right, matrix switcher. Sounds cool,
Yeah.
but let's be real. It's a black box with a ton of ports. What separates this from, those $30 HDMI splitters I can grab online?
Uh-huh.
Because looking at the price here, we're talking nearly $1,000.
Yeah.
I need to understand what that extra money is actually doing.
That is the $1,000 question, isn't it? The cheap splitters you see are, well, they're one-way streets, one source, multiple identical screens.
It's just a copy.
Exactly. This is a matrix. That means you have 8 different inputs. Could be a PC, a gaming system, a Blu-ray player, whatever.
Okay.
And 8 different outputs. Screens. The magic is that you can route any input to any output, or one input to all of them.
So it's not just duplicating. It's like a traffic controller for video signal.
That's the perfect way to put it. You can send input 1 to screen 1, input 5 to screen 2, or, and this is your sports bar moment, send input 1 to all 8 screens simultaneously. No rewiring, the box just does it.
That makes total sense for a bar, but the notes here say hospitals, courts, schools. Why would they need this specific unit? It says here it tops out at 1080p. In a world of 4K, everything. Isn't that a little dated?
It creates a really interesting trade-off. It's resolution versus absolute reliability. In places like a courtroom or a hospital, 4K can actually be a liability.
How so?
It just needs so much bandwidth. It's prone to signal dropouts, especially over longer cables. This unit is built on HDMI 1.3A standards. It's not bleeding edge, it's bulletproof. It's the workhorse that makes sure the evidence video doesn't buffer during a trial.
Right. Yeah, nobody wants to see a buffering wheel during a sentencing hearing. That's a good point.
Exactly.
But I'm looking at the back of this thing in the picture, and it is intimidating. You've got 16 HDMI ports, plus these other connectors labeled RS-232. Do I need, like, a computer science degree to set this up?
Not necessarily. I mean, you can control it with buttons right on the front or with a simple IR remote. But that RS-232 port you mentioned, that's key for the pros.
What does that do?
It's a serial port. It lets this box talk to big automation systems, things like Crestron or Control4. That's how you get that one-touch experience on a tablet that controls the lights, the blinds, and the entire video wall all at once.
Okay, so it integrates with the smart brains of the whole building. Got it. But I want to circle back to something that documentation calls Smart ED. To me, that just sounds like marketing fluff.
It sounds like it, but it's probably the single most important feature here. It's what justifies the price.
Go on.
Okay, so EDID. It stands for Extended Display Identification Data. Basically, when you plug a source into a TV, they shake hands. The TV says, "Hi, I'm a Samsung. I can do 1080p."
Simple enough.
Simple with one TV. But what if you plug your laptop into this switch and you want to send its signal to 8 different screens? Maybe a Dell monitor, a Sony TV, an old projector.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Your laptop gets confused. It tries to shake 8 different hands at once and just gives up. You get a black screen or flickering. Smart EDID fakes the handshake. The switch tells the laptop, "Hey, I'm the one perfect screen you need to talk to." It handles that messy conversation and then sends the stable signal out to everything else.
So it's a diplomat for cranky electronics. That actually explains why my cheap splitter fails half the time. It doesn't manage that conversation.
Precisely. And for an IT manager at a school, being able to log in remotely from their office with the web GUI to fix a routing issue, that alone is worth the investment.
Speaking of investment, it's on sale for $995 right now. And there's a 5% off code. It's definitely positioned as Pro AV gear.
It is. With a 2-year warranty and a metal body made to sit in a rack and just run 200 footband 7, it's a set-it-and-forget-it solution.
So it's the difference between a messy pile of cables and a real command center. I get it. So final thought for everyone listening. If you had this 8x8 matrix in your own house, what are you building?
Oh, man. For me, I think I'd have to go with a massive news and stock ticker wall, just total information overload.
That sounds incredibly stressful. I'm building the ultimate Mario Kart arena. No screen looking allowed. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Anytime.